Hello and welcome. And I wasn't even trying to push the button. It just pushed all by itself. That was weird. I was like, drinking the guy. I was like, oh, hey. But anyway, hello and welcome to the world of pride. And I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. Yeah, I got a package today. Ooh. Let me see where the package is from. It was Brand Max from Los Angeles, California. We're going to go ahead and cut this bad boy open. Well, I might be able to rip it. Can I rip it open? Not really. I might have to cut it open. They got a little sticky stuff, so let me cut it open on the top here without cutting the inside of the package, or what's in the package to cut it up. I already know what this is, but I'm still going to do an unboxing video. All right, get past that cut right there. All right, got it cut open. Now, inside the box is, nothing. Okay, let me throw this paper in here and throw this in this big box over here. All right. Well, anyway, I saw this a while back and I ordered it and it finally came in. It took probably about almost a month for this to show up, because I ordered it way back in February and it finally got here. But anyway, I was going to do a different kind of video, but of course, like I said, the camera just came on by itself because I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? But I was going to do a little dun 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 dun, step right up, win a prize, a winner every time, and some of that. And the reason why I was going to do that before I was, caught off guard by the camera starting by itself was because, of course, y'all know I got the PS3 and I'm into the Move controller and the Move camera and the navigator. So I'm like, I want to try all these things out. But right now, I'm kind of like sluggish right now with the games playing right now because I'm trying to, my main mission right now with the PS3, and I'm sorry that a lot of people are probably, when's he gonna play a game, man? He bought these games and he's not even playing them yet. It's because I'm trying to load up the PS3 as much as I can, because I did a video a couple days or a couple weeks later, a couple of weeks ago, where I I finally got the update to work. I don't remember if I told you the update or how to do the update, but I think I did. I think it was a 1 terabyte from 80 gigabyte to 1 terabyte video I did. And I think I told everybody how to do it the right way so it would work. So just in case you don't see the video, when you go to do the PS3 and you want to put a bigger hard drive or I think it might work on a PS4 or PS5, but I'm not sure, but I know it worked on the PS3 this way. But you have to put the memory card with your information that you get offline, the PS3 upload or update, I think it's the 4.89 or 4.91 now where it is now. And you have to basically put the update on the on the disk. You have to make sure it's formatted. Nothing else can be on there. No games, no backup, nothing. It has to be just the update. And you open up a file and you put PlayStation 3, and then you open up that file, or you start a new file. You make a new file with PlayStation 3. You have to open that up. Then you put a new folder inside that one called PlayStation Update, and then or PS3 Update, and then you have to download from the PlayStation update thing when you go look for PS3 Update 4.91, and you click on the update onto your hard drive or onto your computer or whatever, and you update on the computer, and then you put that onto the hard drive or onto the disk, the little memory card or whatever, and then you plug that into the first slot on your PS3. After you've taken out the old, whatever hard drive you had, and you put your new one in, 1 terabyte. I think 2 terabyte will work, but it's kind of iffy. But you put in like a 1 terabyte, depending if you have an 80 gigabyte or 500 gigabyte or whatever, you put the terabyte in there. And then what you have to do is you turn on the machine, and it's going to say you need to press the start button, and you have to have the controller plugged in, and you just push start button. And when it starts running, it's going to come in and say, oh, sorry, there's no information, cannot read this card or memory card you put in there. For some reason, it's not going to read it, and you push, the start button again, or the PlayStation button again, and it's going to restart it and try to do it again, and it's going to come back and say, no, it doesn't work. You're going to have to restart it, or you're going to push the start button and the select button at the same time, and you do that, and then it's going to run for a little bit, and then it's going to come back and still say the same crap. And there's 2 different types of video I watched. One was showing you how to do it and how they tell you how it's done, and then they show you how it's done. But some people, it doesn't work that way. Other people say that you're supposed to do a backup, and when you put the new memory card in, it automatically starts up, and you have to reformat, or you have to format that disk or that hard drive you're putting in, and then you restore using the backup to put that information on the new one. But it didn't work for me then either. So the only other thing that would work for me is when you go to push the start and the select button at the same time, as soon as it starts looking like it's going to run and work and everything, because you're going to have a little disc up here going around a circle. And once it starts doing that, you have to unplug the PS3 plug, the PS3 wire, that's plugged into your controller, because what it's going to do is the hard drive and the PS3 are trying to read what's coming out of the USB plug, the USB cable or whatever. And if you have the USB plug with the card reader and your card in there, and then you also have the PlayStation 3 controller plugged in, it's going to be confused on which one it's supposed to be reading. And so that's why you take the PS3 one out, and you have just the memory card reader and plugged in, and then it'll work. And then it'll say, oh, hold it for 5 seconds, and then when you do it for 5 seconds, then it'll work. But you have to be careful, because it's still, depending on what program, what memory card, what kind of hard drive you bought and stuff like that. Because I had bought a hard drive one time before, but it was like a Japanese version, and it was all in Japanese. I didn't have no English, no pictures, didn't tell me how to put, even the company, when I tried to call them, they were like, and I was like, never mind. And when I did it last time, it started working. But like I said, the hard drive was cheap or something, and it fried it while I was trying to do something. It worked, but then when I tried to sync my trophies, the trophies messed up. It messed up the hard drive, and it just went blank, and I had to throw it out. But this time, so far, it's working perfectly. I'm just loading up all my PlayStation games on the PS3. Because supposedly, rumor is in June, which is only March, April, May, June, 4 months away, is supposed to be when they're going to the store completely for the PS3 and the Vita. So I'm trying to, that's why I got the terabyte. I still got 500 gigabytes of memory on clear, so I'm hoping I've got enough to get everything that I ever bought and put it on my PS3. And it's going to be amazing. And I got the big monster, the big fat one. But anyway, the video is actually what I'm having in my hand here. And it's the reason why I was playing the music and saying step right up and you could win a prize, a winner every time, is because the game I got is a PS3 PlayStation Move, and it's called Carnival Island, with over 35 games and attractions, and then it's got, I guess, French or something, plus day 35 Geeks It activities, so it's like, I don't know what that language is, but it's a family friendly favorite. Let me see, what are some of the games? I'll show you the picture though. See, it's like a carnival game. It's like, I guess, I don't know if it's like you're at a carnival and then you walk around the carnival and there's games, or if it's just, boxes and you go and play. But on the back it says, family game night just got a lot more fun. Collect dozens of adorable pets. Exciting party made for up to 4 people. Over 35 games and attractions. Experience the magic of Carnival Island in over 35 games and attractions, including mini bowl, hoops, coin toss, shooting gallery, and more. And they show some pictures back here of what you can, what you're going to be doing and stuff like that. So it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be really cool. And this is a brand new game. Has not been opened. It's still got the original plastic on it. It's still got the original plastic. And you can see, and it hasn't been, and it's never been opened. And it's got the actual label when they sold it. So yeah, this has never been opened, and so this is going to be a brand new game to me. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool when I get my PS4 all set up, and my PS3 set up all completely, and I start bringing out my Move and my Navigator and my guns and all that stuff. It's going to be really fun. I might try one day a week. I'll have to set up one day a week where I can just play the games and then go back to doing the download and all that stuff. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday I'll try to do it. But anyway, that's our video. And y'all have a awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. And you catch that scratching post where we can meow. Whew, what can we meow about? 35 games. That's a lot of games. I wonder if they got a game in there where you can, you're winning your prize of playing these games. You get the more catnip you get, you can throw it down the floor. Or you can maybe I can buy dozens of catnip games where I can have my sofa covered with catnip, and my table and my dining room covered with catnip, and my shower and my bathtub full of catnip. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.